Alright guys, welcome back to our next episode. As I mentioned in our last encounter, I'm going to be working on the port. And as you can see, I already dug out all of the dirt that was in here. I am actually going to fill it all in with stone. That way, in case of creepers blow up and whatnot, it doesn't look like it was just filled in with dirt. Because creepers like this area, and I haven't decided how I'll end up lighting it, so for now we're just going to build it all up with stone, thus the stone, of which I have a feeling I'll need more of. So with no further ado, I'm actually going to cut straight into a time lapse, and we are going to start filling this in.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow.
I used to be an adventurer like you, then I took an arrow in the knee.
I took an arrow in the knee. I used to be an adventurer. Arrow in the knee.
Then I took an arrow in the knee. I took an arrow in the knee. I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
I used to be a knee like you.
Then I took an adventure.
Arrow in the knee.
I took an arrow in the knee.
Arrow in the knee.
Alright guys, it has been finished. At least the foundation. Got the nice little pathways for the stairs all set up. I'll be half slabbing those with some spruce wood, I do believe. And then we'll start making up the main dock right up and around here. Get some floating planks up on the water and then start doing our tiers coming off that. So let's go drop off all this stone that we got. If I can get up. Oh, there we go. And we'll get started on that. Actually, changed up a little bit how I was thinking about doing the stairs coming up. How they kind of curled around to the back. But I'm kind of liking the way they turned out. So we're going to stick with it. Grab all those, we'll grab that, grab those just in case we need to make some more. drop off all this other junk. And all that spare stone we got. That's more coal. I'll hold on to that just for safekeeping. Oh, nighttime is approaching. Let us sleep through it. Alright. Onward. Actually, probably at some point gonna do something with that lava fall, because it looks pretty cool. Completely forgot it was over there until I started working on the port area. And I'm actually thinking doing something like this. Let's actually chop these guys back out. Here we go. And this whole top portion will be half slabbed. As such. And then I'm thinking about doing the same technique right about here. Oh, maybe not. Let me start at the bottom. It'll make more sense if I can get down there. Because I was thinking that. I don't know if that's going to be too choppy or not. Well, yeah, I think I'm going to do it that way. At least for now. I can always change it. Always change it later. Alright. Yep. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do this all the way up. All the way up. That'll get me a nice staircase. And then as far as... Oh. There we go. There we go. There we go indeed. I'll end up throwing some kind of stone brick on the outside there. That way it kind of matches the bridges I already got. A lot of stone for this little project. A lot more than I had originally thought I was going to use. Was able to reclaim quite a bit from the staircases, which is always a bonus. Alright. Hey. That part's done. Now, I'm also trying to decide what I want to do. I kind of want to make this four corner underneath it. Of course, it'll still have the slabs on top. Out of logs going all the way down. Kind of like it's holding the, or a barrier, kind of helping to hold everything in place. I'm not exactly sure how I want it to work out though, so still kind of iffy on that. What kind of wood I want to make it out of too. That one I haven't quite decided yet. Don't know if I want to kind of go with the spruce or not. Oop. Grab some more of that. We don't need that. There we go. There we go. And then I had mentioned of putting like booths up in this area for the different players. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna have this be a platform to overlook the port. Make it all fancy and whatnot. But still not fully decided on that. Or I can make this be the other players come and build a little hut here if you want it type area. Not sure. Actually, I'll probably do something like that. because I don't have any real good ideas for it. No, I wanted a port, and that's about as far as I got with that idea. So if anyone has any suggestions on something else to put here, just make it player-based, let them decide what they want to put here. Either or. One of these days I'll get the Night Hammer coming out to check out my area. Doesn't like coming out here since I'm doing the Let's Play, because I know he watches it. And he likes it to be a surprise. Come on. That'll work. So, he doesn't want to come out here and have stuff ruined. But I do want to get him out here. That way he can start setting up his little area. Try to get a hold of some of the other guys. I haven't actually been on with anyone lately. We're all on at different times right now, so I've just been communicating outside of the game for the most part, which is actually how it usually goes. But I'm alright with that. I'm alright with that. That's a lot of brown. I'm gonna have to do something about that. That's a lot of brown. A lot more brown than I had anticipated. Let's go check it out from up here. Up we go. Do. Let's see. It's not too bad. I need to put a design in that floor. I want to try to get up there. Probably just use that dirt I kept with me. Uppity-uppity. Alright. Yeah, that's gonna look awesome when people come into it. I'm happy. Alright. How do I want to try to get up there? Oh yeah, I like it. Ooh, this thing's kind of cool. With a little floating notch. Well, I'm going to start dirt column. I might have to put a little like spiral staircase in this thing and make a tower of sorts. It's kind of cool. Kind of like that structure too. I don't know. Too many ideas. Too many things you can do with this stuff. Yeah. Throw a little bit of pattern into that. Maybe with some stone slabs. It'll get that looking right. That'll be good. Very good indeed. Alright. So let's go ahead and build one of the ports at least. Kind of get that design knocked out. I know I'm going to have the docks floating. And since I'm going to have them as floating docks, I think I'm not even going to worry about how to set up poles going down into the ground or into the water. I'd like to use fence posts, but they don't go with the spruce wood too well. And due to that, alright, sorry, and also it throws that air gap and just kind of makes it look all funky. So instead, I'm just going to have them floating, I think. Oop. Alright, let's do this smart way. Here we go. I am failing miserably today. There. There's that. There we go. So we'll have, I'm thinking 2 or 3 wide along here. Actually, I should have stepped that out one more. Oh well, I might fix it later. It's pretty narrow there at the bottom. Ooh, actually, I got a better idea. Get rid of those. Put in that one out. Shut that one out. That one out. And that one out. Now throw stairs down there. But we'll do it that way. Yeah, I like that better. I like that a lot better. Alright. Try to keep it symmetrical. 4 on this side, 2 on this side, 2 more. That's actually going to go out a lot further. And I'm actually trying to figure out how I want to set up the priority ports, as I had mentioned before. I'm thinking I'm going to put the most commonly used ones towards the center. So we're going to skip 4. 4 in the middle is going to be the first set. And we'll come out. I think I'm going to go 3 wide. Doop, doop, doop. Ah, and I left my crafting table up top. Up we go. And as I mentioned before, creepers. I'm gonna go sleep. Make that a lot easier. Alright, so port is almost done. Next up is lighthouse. And then I am not sure. Oh, I'm sleeping. What am I doing? Talking and not thinking. Talking and not playing. There we go. Alright, we're back. Eat some breakfast. Fried chicken in the morning. Hey. My sword's about to go. I have to get a new one. You get away from here. Yep, there she goes. Oh. He's going all zigzagging on me. Alright. No idea where that other zombie went. Alright, let's get back down there. And if I remember right, you can still hop up on these. Yeah. Alright. If not, that could have been disastrous. Oop. I think that should do it. Let's see what it looks like up here. Lengthwise. And we'll drop another one right next to it. Yeah, that'll be long enough. And away. Oh. Missed that jump. Oh. Alright, where'd I came off the one next to the stairs. There. Ah, okay. So, one of the things I haven't decided is actually the design of the lighthouse. Well, that was lucky. So I haven't decided how I want the outside to look yet. I want to kind of stick with the same thing I've been going with the wood and the stone. or if I want to change it up. I do not know yet. I'll probably just kind of wing it, do it on the fly, see what I come up with. If I do stone, I actually, as I mentioned earlier, way earlier, I think maybe episode 2, possibly 1, about finding the stronghold and the end portal. And I think I might go back there and harvest some mossy stone brick and build the lighthouse out of that, kind of make it look like it's been there for a while. I'm liking the look of this. Alright, and then from there, I'm thinking of taking it 3 wide and then doing smaller ports for the other guys. Otherwise I'll run out of room. Man, I'm getting good at that. Alright. Oh, come on, get back on. That's one thing I don't like about the shift feature. Huh? Why can't I get it back up there? Okay, this is odd. There we go. Because as soon as you go into your inventory, you gotta repress shift. I don't know how times I'll forget that. That way you can crouch and not fall off. Alright, one more pier. I'm gonna call that done for down here for the day. Go ahead and just drop this last one in, check it out from up top, make sure everything looks decent. I'm hoping these 2x won't look too small. Nope. Ah, I didn't want to fall. Did I get him? I think I did. If not, I'm not worried about it. I got plenty of wood. Oh. Alright, one of these days I will learn how to stay on a pier. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. Don't fall. Don't fall, tsunami. Haha, I did it. Alright, let's go check it out. We'll go this way this time. Doo-doo-doo. And I like that. They do look kind of small, but that's alright. That's alright. I'm okay with that. I'll have to doctor these guys up a wee bit. Alright. So far, so good. Yeah, it's gonna be way too much brown. Yeah, way too much brown. So I'll end up putting some kind of a design in there. Most likely with the quartz blocks. Hopefully I'll have enough and not have to go mining too much for them. But yeah, so that is more or less the rough outline of our port. So I'm gonna go check on supplies, see what time we've got on our video so far, and I will be back shortly. Alright, I have finished all the editing and we are like right at 30 minutes, so we're gonna go ahead and kill it here. And we will catch you all next week. I'll hopefully have a nice little design there, and we'll get started on the lighthouse. So thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe, comment, like, all that fun stuff below. It helps me out a little bit trying to get out there, let some of these other viewers see me. So until next time, this is MMHTsunami out.